Hey everybody, it is Michelle Anglisano, co-author of Methylation Madness, Insight into the Biochemical and Personal Lives of Hypermethylators. I am going to do a short video today. I know I haven't done anything. Life has been very, very, very busy, very crazy, but all good. So I am making, for Thanksgiving, I'm making string beans with, check the chanterelle mushrooms. Yes, they still need a little bit more of a wash, but I have never actually cooked with these before. Um, they have um, they have a nice little flavor to them. So I'm just gonna cut them, rough chop them, so the pretty, their pretty look can stay. With a bunch of mushrooms. I mean, with a bunch of string beans, and I have some chopped up parsley as well that I'll be using. And then I'm going to be making sweet potato rounds with a bourbon and what is it? A bourbon and oh my god, I'm brain dead. It's been a long week. Bourbon and coconut sugar, like it's kind of like it kind of be like a brown sugar. Sort of, I'm going to make a paste out of bourbon, cook out the, all the alcohol part of it from it, and then put in the brown sugar, make a paste, and I'm going to spread that on top of the sweet potatoes, and then I will bake them almost until they're totally finished. And then once Thanksgiving comes, they'll go in the oven, and that'll be that. Then I am making my sister's favorite of what I cook, which is Swiss chard. Swiss chard needs to be very well soaked. It's on its second soaking, so it's almost done. It's a rainbow chard, and see, it's real nice, and it's in ice cold water, so it's keeping its crispiness. So chard is a methionine, so I'm allowed to eat Swiss chard once in a while. I will only have probably the equivalent of, so this cooked down will be probably maybe a tablespoon. So I'll probably have about 2 tablespoons of it. Reason being is my sulfur is cycling. So when my sulfur cycles, if you've followed me a little bit, you'll know that when the sulfur cycles in me, it's about every 3 to 6 months. And so far, I haven't had a headache. I usually get a migraine between 3 and 6 months. I have not had a migraine in quite some time, which is awesome. But it is cycling, so I lose my words. As you can see, it's a little hard for me to think of words, and I get a little bit antsy, but I get a lot of body pain, and that's because my adrenaline will spike, and then it'll drop really, really low. And when the adrenaline drops low, that's when the body pain comes. So I've been eating a lot of pork and a lot of dark chocolate because that brings up that adrenaline and it stops the body pain. So my body pain isn't too bad. Yesterday it was really bad, and then I had a ton of chocolate, and then that went away. But I still have kind of like a pain right here, and I tighten up in my shoulders. So that is what's kind of going on with me now. I kind of feel like I need to crack my neck all the time. But so far, so good. And the meal that I'm cooking, the mushrooms are a neutral, and the string beans are an aspartic, And the sweet potatoes, they're neutral. I'm going to be using a little bit of chicken broth, which is a histamine in the chard, but that doesn't matter because I'm not having much. And then I use some coconut aminos in the other stuff. And that's really in the string beans. So that's really it. I'll be back. And that's all I got so far. See ya.